Am I the asshole for getting revenge on my best friend after she used me for years? Because if you asked me a year ago, I would have taken a bullet for this girl. Now, I don't even recognize her. Or maybe, I just finally see her clearly. It started in high school. Me and Ava were inseparable. Sleepovers, secrets, inside jokes, the kind of friendship people envied. If she needed something, I was there. No questions asked. Money? I'd lend it. Homework? I'd help. Problems? I'd fix them. I thought that's what best friends do. Looking back now, I should have seen the pattern. It was always about her. Her problems, her drama, her life, and I was just there, helping, supporting, fixing. But I didn't mind, because I thought she'd do the same for me, except she never did. The first time I really noticed something was off was in college. I was struggling, like really struggling. My dad had just lost his job, and I was barely holding things together. So I called her, crying. And do you know what she said? Can I call you back? I'm out with friends. She never called back. I told myself she was busy. I made excuses for her, over and over again, because it was easier than accepting the truth. Years passed. Nothing changed. If anything, it got worse. She'd only text me when she needed something. Can you send me some money? I'll pay you back. She never did. Can you help me with this project? Can you cover for me? And every time, I said yes. Then came the breaking point, the moment everything finally snapped. I got a job opportunity, a big one, the kind that could change my life. But I needed a recommendation. And guess who was in the perfect position to give it? Ava, my best friend. I remember calling her, actually feeling hopeful for once. Ava, I need your help, I said. She laughed. Of course. You know I got you. Those words, I believed them. A week later, I got a call from the company. But it wasn't what I expected. The tone was off. Cold. Professional. Distant. After reviewing your application, they said, we've decided not to move forward. I was confused. Everything had gone well. Too well. So I asked why. There was a pause. Then, the recruiter said something that didn't make sense at first. We received some concerning feedback. My stomach dropped. What kind of feedback? Another pause. Then, your reference mentioned issues with reliability and honesty. I felt like the ground disappeared under me, because I only gave them one reference. One. Ava. I called her immediately. At first, she didn't pick up. Then she texted. Busy. What's up? Busy. Of course. I didn't even reply. Instead, I went straight to her apartment. I needed to hear it from her. To her face. When she opened the door, she looked surprised. But not guilty. Not even a little. Did you say those things about me? I asked. Straight to the point. No emotion. Just truth. She rolled her eyes. It wasn't a big deal. I just stared at her. Not a big deal? You cost me a job. She crossed her arms. You're being dramatic. Then she said something I will never forget. Something that changed everything. I just didn't think you were ready for that kind of opportunity. I blinked. What? She shrugged. You would have messed it up anyway. That's when it hit me. All those years. All that friendship. It was never equal. She didn't see me as a friend. She saw me as someone beneath her. Someone useful. I left without saying anything else. But in my head, something had already changed. For the first time in my life, I stopped feeling sorry for her. And I started thinking about myself.